Here's a problem mixing sine and cosine with just a regular quadratic. Notice it says, suppose 13 sine squared of theta minus 14 sine theta equals 24. First off, sine squared, for whatever reason, when we're writing sine of theta squared, they always write the squared down here. And I don't know why, but that's the convention. Okay, so first off, we're supposed to find sine theta. We have this, I need to find sine theta. Then the second part is to find the magnitude, the absolute value of cosine theta. Now, if you notice, this has a squared and it also has just sine theta. If you set u equal to sine theta, maybe it would be clear what you're working with here. You have 13u squared minus 14u. This is just a quadratic. Let me move that over to the other side, because quadratics, functionally, we set them equal to 0. Plan A, I would sort of factor it. Plan B, you could use the quadratic formula. 13's prime, so this is going to have to be 13u and u. Let's see, 12 times 2 is a way to do this. So let's see, if I did 12 here and 2 here, that would multiply to 26u. If I have minus 26u plus 12u, I think you can distribute out and see that's the correct factorization. That means how could this be equal to 0? Well, either u equals 2 or u equals negative 12 thirteenths. Now, u is sine theta. Sine theta is only going to output something between -1 and 1. So this is not possible. Sine theta can't output 2. This can't be 0. That means your only solution is sine theta equals -12 thirteenths. So that solves the first half of the problem. Now, what about cosine? And I think you'll see why the magnitude piece here is here. Remember, we think about sine as outputting the y coordinate on the unit circle. So all the way down here is -1, -12 thirteenths is kind of down here. But realistically, you could have this angle or this angle, right? I don't actually know. These triangles are mirror images of each other. So, right, the height here is -12 thirteenths. The radius is 1. This is x, and maybe that you should write this as -x, okay? So I need to find x. Luckily, old Pythagoras made a nice little theorem for us. X squared plus -12 thirteenths squared equals 1. Okay, so 12 squared is 144. 13 squared is 169. Let's see, so let me write this as 169 169ths. So I can subtract, so x squared equals 169 minus 144, I guess, is 25 169ths. Square root that, and of course you can use a calculator. I've been thinking about this problem before I started. Okay, so the square root there is going to be plus or minus. Square root of 25 is 5. Square root of 169 is 13. So what is cosine? Well, cosine is the x-coordinate. Cosine of theta, I don't actually know whether this is theta or this is theta. So my answer could be cosine of theta is plus 5 thirteenths or minus 5 thirteenths. That's why they ask about this. This piece, the magnitude is going to be 5 thirteenths.